Dang, slow down. Keep it a style for the style now. We back at T. As we see from the beginning of this video, we just got somebody paying homage to Hassan Campbell for bringing light to his perspective of life. And shout out to the individual brothers that's out here on YouTube giving a vivid philosophy and perspective of the things that they experience and the things that they see wrong or right within this world. And then we have another group of individuals that are intertwined and intertwangled within the people that try to speak a different speak or actually walk the walk that they actually talk about. I'm not saying no gang banging shit. I'm not saying no. Yeah, I say I do this, so when I seen them, I did this. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about on some mental shit, on some intellectual shit. It's a lot of brothers that's out here that's stirring up the beast. There's a lot of people that's out here that's entertaining the entertainment. You don't understand, see? The entertainment is being entertained by knowing that I am the one entertaining the masses or a certain amount of people at a certain time. So it's a transfer of energy. The entertainer is being entertained from entertaining. This is why some people are better at acting. Some people are better at hosting shows or hosting TV sitcoms and different things like that. Because they like not only to entertain people, but more than anything, they want to be entertained. They say, what you mean, man? What you talking about, B? Wack100, DJ Academics, and a slew of other niggas that's on social media and on YouTube that just literally feed into all of the negative topics, all of the entertaining topics. Yeah, they may put their own opinion and own spin to certain shit they didn't heard from other people and shit like that. But as far as a mental or intellectual perspective of situations, majority of them do not have that. Majority of them do not have that. Yeah, they may drop a couple bars and say a couple shit that you can say, hell yeah. But the overall opinion of them, or the overall perspective or philosophy is all about to keep entertaining my audience. Because the sooner you stop entertaining, the sooner your numbers will fall. So we got Hassan Campbell, Wack100, DJ Academics, 6ix9ine, Big U, the Crips on mad at Wack100. We got other OG Blood dudes saying they denouncing Wack100, saying he never really was this and never really was that. All of a sudden now. To each his own with all that bullshit. Let's see. I'm gonna skip through because I do wanna. I did watch skim through it. Let's see.
How? Because Delavoya was being set up by the same crew. How did you get a tape of Kim Kardashian and Ray J? A second tape that was never leaked. How? Because they were set up and lined up by the same crew. What you have to understand is that this is what the music industry is made of. This is why they tell you it's a secret society. All we ask is trust. When you go to those mansion parties, what do you think seeing happen? When you watch movies like Stomp the Yard.
See, I understand what he's talking about, and this is the only thing that I'm finna point out in this whole perspective that I'm giving right here is the music industry is a byproduct of the system that we live by. Just like a lot of these different organizations that are more of a detriment to people more than they help, more than that they actually say that they helping, rather. So if we got a certain group of high officials, aka CIA, FBI, and different things like that, if we got these individuals and they already have integrated and infiltrated into our way of living. So this is what goes back to that I was saying. People just want to be entertained. Even the entertainer wants to be entertained. So if they already know that majority of people just want money and the ability to entertain people and get money from it, but also be entertained by the money that they get from entertaining people, so they can furthermore entertain themselves. Cool. It's not that hard to infiltrate certain small, unorganized organizations, such as the Nipsey Hussle situation. This is what he was speaking on, saying when it came out to us, at the end of the day, we was under the illusion that Nipsey Hussle got killed because he was calling out somebody around the neighborhood for being a snitch or being a rat. And dude came back mad, killed him, did what he did. He's saying that it was the other way around. That word had got around through whatever grapevine that Nipsey was a snitch. And this is why the hit was placed on him within his own organization. Who got the ability, right or wrong, true or false, to stir up or even gather some intel or information like that? It's not that hard. You say, yes, it is. Know why? Because the average person is living an average existence. Not only materialistically, not only physically, but mentally. It's okay to not have as much as the next. It's okay to not be where the next person is as far as your physical well-being, as far as how you feel in the location or point of time you in. It's okay not to have the nicest car, just like you see most people striving to only get that nice car. But once you have the same mentality as everybody, even if they have those things that you do not have, but at the end of the day, y'all can still kick it around each other. Know why? Because y'all still on the same level. Y'all ain't went nowhere. People may get a little more financially and materialistically ahead of people, but mentally, everybody's still at the same level, and it's low as shit. So when we are already at this dumbed down level and we don't actually pay attention to the shit that they show right in front of us, we're going to take it to an illustration. So this ain't got to be nothing. This ain't got to come from the horse's mouth. This is me overhearing two horses talking. On Snowfall, a lot of people watch Snowfall, and this is why he had the white dude up there in his little thumbnail. The white dude, the CIA agent, what did he have? Let's just speak on that. As far as besides the position and power to do what the fuck he was told to do, what did he have? At the beginning, he had a wife. He seemingly be just a regular dude doing what he do at CIA. And after a while, his wife left him. Like majority of the time, most of these people that's higher up in these situations or higher up officials, either they wife just cheating on their ass because they so headstrong or so they got a hard on for the case more than actual real life, because they think this fantasy that they chasing, that that stimulation is way more thrilling than even sex with a woman. This is why you can see certain people thrive in different organizations, such as like the cartels and other organizations that work a little bit more organized. They don't really, of course, they indulge in pleasure. I'm not saying that, but that's not the first thing they think. They're not thinking, oh, I'm not finna go kick it with the bitches this weekend. No, can't be in a successful organization and do that. And this is why they even saying now, high value men in America, you should just worry about getting your money straight and focus on you, and don't think about having sex with as many women, or don't be trying to take majority of them serious. If the thing that you're doing is stimulating you more than what you think is real, or if something is stimulating you, just like in real life, that's what really happens. The stuff that's outside of what we do in real life, actually, that stimulates us, makes us feel more alive than the things that they, quote unquote, have us doing. So when I go back to the white dude in the CIA, it's not until a certain point, only thing that he had was his position and his power. And to furthermore make him look more solidified, he shared some of his power with who? The black young dude, which ultimately put the black young dude in a position of power around people that have little to no power at all, not even over their own thoughts. And then they, quote unquote, integrated it and they made it into crack cocaine and all this other stuff. But originally it was just the cocaine, which is a upscale drug. They dumbed it down. Niggas dumbed it down with the help of the abundance of the cocaine from the powers that be. So once they done that, once they done that, it was a guarantee to continue to do this same pattern. That's exactly what I'm trying to get to. If something ain't broke, don't fix it. Whatever happened, they always have a fail-safe. They always years ahead of the people that they are exploiting or using. And they get some people, that's why some people in certain different organizations, they get to flourish more than other people that's in less organized organizations. It's all about loopholes, and if you know the proper loopholes, you will meet the right connections. So this goes back to, and the whole point I'm making is we're going to take it full circle. All of that was happening in California, Los Angeles. So you don't think these same people still have connections with the modern day big U's, Wack100s, and so on and so forth? So you don't think they still actually connected with those people from Snowfall on a whole different level? Do you know how many different schemes and black market organizations that it is? Human trafficking is at an all-time high. It's the shit that we don't hear about. It's the shit that a lot of these organizations is actually involved in. So being able to knock off somebody as influential as Nipsey Hussle, and just for the dude to get ultimately just go to the goddamn crazy house, that's all we worth. We did all these riots. Niggas really didn't riot. They didn't riot. You know why? Because they made it look as if niggas killing niggas. So the blank know what to do. They know how to infiltrate us and use our own people against us. So it'll never look like they did anything. So this is what I'm saying, that the same people that own YouTube, that make other people videos or put other people videos out front of other people videos, and why certain people videos can do more numbers depending on the quality of the message, the higher quality of the message, the lower quality of the views, and the lower quality of the message, the higher quality of the views. The same people that pay, the same people that own YouTube, the same people that is in cahoots or work with through the FBI, Facebook and Instagram. Same people that run Facebook and Instagram is the FBI acronym. Same people that own YouTube is the same people that infiltrated the Crips, the Bloods, the Black Panthers. This is what they don't, this is what they not gonna put to the forefront right here. This is what a lot of people can't say, even though we do kind of know. But it's these same people. So if they can see our message after something done, vice versa of seeing what we were saying when these people was alive, they getting to compare the analysis, the statistics, the data, the social data between both. So they learning even more how to keep playing us on an advanced level. Well, we keep playing tennis back and forth, just throwing the ball back and forth. It'd be good idea, 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 good perspective, good perspective, good perspective, good opinion, good opinion. It don't never be, they go a solution, let's get a solution. Oh, now we building, they go a foundation. Oh shit, here go the plan, now here go the building. Oh shit, now we got doors, now we got this, now we got land. No, it don't go like that. It just go back and forth of people saying good shit, people saying bad shit, people saying good shit, people saying good shit. But it don't never build to nothing. Know why? Because they already ahead of us. We trying to establish something individually in this system, in this world, when they know nothing that they have is individual. If you look at any Fortune 500 company, they always got investors and in cahoots with different companies and work with a different thing. And this is how they can continue to make millions and billions, because they helping one another. The same way rappers buy each other jewelry and other goofy ass, extravagant, exotic gifts. But you don't never see nobody saying, here, I bought this amount of land, and we're gonna start this. We're finna start our own little our own little small community. Moneybag Yo, man, what's up? You got 28 acres. Acre is 5 or 6 or even more football fields. Come on, Moneybag Yo. Just give the people 8 of them acres and just put tiny homes on them things. Let's start to give back. They say give back what? I understand people don't want to give their own money. Let's give back our land. Let's give back our land to us then. Let's think about it, man. Let's think about it. Everybody ain't gonna want it. So that's why it's gonna be a benefit to the people that actually do want it. I'm saying that's the only person I thought when I said rappers ain't buying land. So I said, oh, I guess Ari did buy Moneybag Yo some land. She said, I don't even know what he gonna put on it. This is why they can continue to infiltrate and kill people like Nipsey. Know why? Because he chose to start his marathon in a place where they didn't want nothing. They didn't want a marathon to be started there. They wanted a sprint to the death. They didn't want a marathon to be started there. But it was a lot of land in California. I'm not saying that his future plan wasn't to do this. But if Nipsey was really smart, he would have went out in California and went to a desolate town that barely nobody stayed there, bought and tried to buy as much of that land out where he already had some basic infrastructure to start from and started his own little Nipsey city. Man, I'm on another level. If he would have been able to start his own little Nipsey city and the small following that he already had built into a bigger situation, outside of that gang culture where he grew up, and he could have still repped his same energy just in his own city where he ain't had to have all that police violence, all that gang on gang violence, all that innocent violence. He could have had his own Nipsey city. This is the things that we ain't thinking about when we get into the bag. We thinking about taking our community back. Yes, we have to, but we need to give